Well, we're talking now about a new study by the university on helping gunshot victims. And, shootings like that happen every 6 hours in Philadelphia. The city has more than 1,000 gunshot victims every year. Now, Temple Hospital is conducting a new study to make sure more of those victims survive. Temple Update's Kelly Antonacci is live at Temple Hospital. Now, Kelly, this study could affect the way gunshot victims are treated across the country?
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Tag. So researchers at Temple Hospital noticed that gunshot victims who came by ambulance often did worse than those who came by police car. So they started asking the question, is doing less for these patients actually doing more? So they created a study to test that. That could change practice all over Philadelphia. But some community members aren't too happy about that.
A little shocked. And it was kind of upsetting the first time I seen it.
Dwayne Lilly, longtime resident and leader of the 11th Ward, has his doubts about a study happening down the street. Hospital. It's where Dr. Zoe Marr thinks she's onto something that could save lives.
To evaluate whether there is any benefit to pre-hospital interventions for patients who have been shot or stabbed here in the city of Philadelphia.
Her research suggests that victims who receive advanced life support, an IV and a breathing tube, are less likely to survive than those who receive more basic treatment.
Obviously, I really believe in this. Okay, I've thought a lot about this. I spent years on this.
To test this, EMTs will give advanced life support to some victims and basic life support to others, all at random. Dr. Marr expects basic treatment to increase the likeliness of survival, but she says the study will not put anyone at a higher risk. People who want to opt out need to wear a wristband for the entire study, which could last up to 5 years. But once researchers have a definitive answer, the study stops.
So if we find that there's a huge difference and that basic transported patients are just doing so much better that we can prove our hypothesis early, we're going to stop the study, prove our hypothesis, change practice in Philadelphia.
This North Philadelphia community has the second highest violent crime rate in the entire city. So the people living here are the ones most affected by the study. And even community leaders don't know anything about it.
I mean, it's very dangerous. Again, I mean, they can be opting into a program that they have no clue exists. And, they might be going to a hospital and not knowing why they're not getting treated in an ambulance.
That's why Lilly sees this not as a study, but an experiment.
It's frustrating because I feel like we're being treated as guinea pigs without any information.
Other residents in his ward say they feel the same way, powerless.
We always the last one they know about anything.
Dr. Marr tells me that it's impossible to inform everyone in Philadelphia. They are, however, doing community consultations to at least try to explain it to the people who show up but the study is actually starting later this year. Reporting live from Temple University Hospital for Temple Update, I'm Kelly Antonacci. Taggart and Kylie, back to you.